Well, good morning. Certainly a cold one out there as we have temperatures that are in the upper 20s, 28 now in Waco, 29 in Temple, even close to freezing in the Brazos Valley and upper 20s in some of our northwestern counties as well. The Live Radar Network picking up on a couple of showers that are showing up, but again, this is falling into dry air, so this won't make it to the ground. Maybe the only exception is if you're traveling south out of Temple towards Austin, you see a couple sprinkles on your windshield. That's about all you'll see out of that. North winds continue at about 5 to 15, so it feels like it's in the teens and the 20s here this morning. You need to bundle up as you're heading out the door. 21 your feel like temperature in Waco, 19 in Temple, and Hamilton and Goldthwaite sitting at 17. So certainly a cold start to the day, and it is going to be a chilly finish as well. Mid-40s here as we get into the afternoon. Keep in mind, though, that north wind will make it feel like the 30s all day. We've been following this breakdown when it comes to winter weather forecasting here over the last week or so. We start off with those broad patterns, and eventually by 1 to 2 days out from the system, we can give you that storm forecast. That's the period we're entering now, so our highest resolution data is starting to show up and get a grasp on this system, and as that continues, we'll get a better idea of what's going to happen for tomorrow. Here's what it looks like right now, though. Future track showing you that we'll have those clear skies overhead once we get into the afternoon. Clouds will work back in tonight. The timing will have a big impact on how cold we get. I still think we reach close to freezing. Some models want to keep us in the mid-30s, though, overnight. And if we start off in the mid-30s, well, this will all fall as rain. If we happen to start off close to freezing tomorrow morning, some of this may fall as a little bit of sleet and freezing rain, especially northwest of Waco, Temple, Killeen. Future track shows you as we go through the day, it is possible our temperatures cool just a bit in some of our northern counties, which will allow this to try to transition to more over to sleet. I think we'll see mainly rain in the Waco, Temple, Killeen area here as we go through the afternoon tomorrow and even into the night. But once we get after around 9 o'clock tomorrow, we could see on the backside of this system enough cold air enter the atmosphere that we may see a switch over to snow, especially as we get into the overnight hours, and that could be with us on Friday morning. How much snow? Well, that's still to be determined depending on when that switchover happens, but if it happens quick enough, maybe we see a dusting, maybe a few areas close to an inch or two once this clears on out, and then during the day tomorrow, or Friday rather, things will be quiet. So here is what I think is going to happen for Thursday. The majority of you will see rain, especially south of Waco, Temple, Killeen. Waco, Temple, Killeen points to the north, a wintry mix, and there may even be temperatures cold enough to create some icy spots in some of our northwestern counties. I'm not expecting huge issues, but if you don't have to travel on Thursday, best not to anyway, because the wet roads will be slick enough. Now, once we get into overnight Thursday into Friday morning, that switch over to snow for the majority of us, I still think it's a cold rain for the Brazos Valley, and we may see up to 2 inches in some of our northern counties over towards, say, Bosque Hill, Hamilton County. The rest of us, likely just a dusting, a little bit of snow on the ground possibly as we get into Friday morning. Nothing that's going to cause too many issues. Of course, that could change, and that's why we'll track you through the rest of the day. 34 coming up for tomorrow. We'll call for 38 on Friday. Again, that possible snow in the morning. Mid-50s for the weekend, and it looks like we're quiet heading into next week.
Chantal Belafonte, your neighborhood report.